What's up, investors? Ken here from Dyslexic Investor. We're just going to do a quick succession of videos here. The first stock we're going to be looking into in this video is just going to be Beyond Meat. So anyone who knows what Beyond Meat is, it's the the alternative to real beef, chicken, and different various things. They make a smorgasbord of different meat products or meatless products that are like an alternative to basically being the future of protein here. So I'm just going to pull up their site here. We're going to bookmarks. There we go. All right, so this is basically the one that everyone knows is their beef patty or their meat beyond that. They also have freshly ground, is that right? For tacos and sausages and all kinds of stuff. Like being a little bit alternative to this and just trying it, stuff's really good. Actually, they sell it on all different places. You can kind of see here. I actually get mine at Costco's. It's really good price. You get like 6 patties, maybe 8 patties. I can't remember, but they're Carl's Jr. That's hilarious. I gotta write that down. 1 second. That's wow. Oh my gosh, because I guess their deal... But that being said, their overall mission is basically just creating a healthier beef alternative or protein. So they're saying a lot of their different meat products is made of these different animal welfares. It's helping with the pollution. It's being more humane to the animals. It's not constricting all the resources, and overall just making a better product for the future on just being a greater influence on humans. So it's the product, how it's made. You don't have to water this in a sense to be able to get that. The less carbon. It doesn't take nearly as much land as you can see here, and it takes substantially less energy to produce this. So I'm into trends. I want to see what's going on. So that being said, I watched the stock when it IPO'd last May. So it IPO'd last May. Everyone wanted to get behind this and went flying through the roof. Within 2.5 months, it had $239. Okay, crazy, right? And then beginning of that last quarter, they did great, but there was a lockup. So usually with a lot of IPOs, there's a lockup that comes out, and then they have to start selling their shares. And people who are early investors or venture-backed funds are selling it. And this is when you see some volume kick up, and then everything kind of comes slowly down. And I bought this honestly as my strategy on basically with people. It's called tax loss harvesting. So if there was a huge stock that ran up and then came crashing down, usually in the month of December, they're going to be selling those shares, and I like to buy those because mostly like they're taking that tax loss on putting that towards their income. That being said, it was a great opportunity because you can see where I bought in around like the 74, 75 level. It was really contracted here, building a base. Stopped. A lot of the moving averages you see here stopped going down and leveled off. And then the beginning of this year, it just went gangbusters. A lot of volume coming in. I like to see that to potentially go higher. So that being said, an update on my position, I sold about 35-40% of the position that I had initially because this has been up 30% since I bought it. So it's 30% in a very short period of time is fantastic. And also, the RSI is nearly at all-time highs. I am a little early on selling it. I just wanted to take some money off the table because you just never know with a stock like this. In this past, it's just been completely swaying up and down. Looking at some more of the so this came out the 9th. So this came out yesterday in the morning, and they were saying the same thing that I was looking at, that this huge consolidation here between the last month and a half it's just been trading sideways, and that's usually a meaning or a trend that it's going to go popping substantially higher or substantially lower. So that being said, I'm looking for it. Of course, it's going higher, and I want it to continue to going higher because I still own a stake in it. But that being said, like, I'm just going to be trimming here because it's going to be hitting this moving average here, and it's kind of having a little bit of issue here. You kind of see I have another price target at 104.67 up here. This is basically where it gapped down from its last earnings. So if it can kind of break through that, a lot of the moving averages are moving in the right position. RSI is doing fine. Let's look at, I'll show you this, how volatile this sucker is. And it's breaking out of its 3 deviation. So you'll normally, when that happens, again, if it's a brand new IPO, that thing can run for a couple days. So this probably is going to run up. Since today's Friday, it's probably going to settle down today. And then people might pick it up Monday or Tuesday, and it might run up to the 103, 104. I want to sell maybe 25, 30 more percent of the position and let the rest run. It's been a great little trade. Will it hit the $239? I don't know. It would be great if it does, but that being said, I think this overall trend, I would like to buy this. If you're not in it right now, it would be slightly risky to get into the position. But that being said, the gap here is, you can literally see it's holding the gap here. If you see my line, let's zoom in just here. Here's the line, and it literally 97.86, like just call it $98. It hasn't been able to break through that. So we can actually just create a alert here. It's going to be at or above at 98 flat. Let's do 98 flat. Boop, 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 boo. There we go. 98 flat. So that pops through there. That's going to be a great sign of momentum continue going higher. And it is in our favor. Like, we're having a lot of green buy-ins here. So a lot of heavy volume, 2.5, 3 times average volume coming in. This is could push it up substantially higher, but it has had a breakout, doing air quotes, as we speak right now, and we would like to see this going higher to probably 104, like I said, and potentially start coming off because it's broken past the 3 deviation here. And you can see here on huge movement here, we've broken past a couple days at a time, 3 or 4 days, and then kind of slowly came back. So coming back, meaning it could come back to like $80 to $83. That would be a nice price target to try to get back into this position. Again, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Take it easy, investors. Be safe out there. This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace!